Let's do a 5-minute plank, which I have never even attempted before, and my first attempt is going to be right here on video. The other week I did 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and I didn't think I could do 5 minutes, but maybe I could have, I don't know. I was already getting shaky, but I was still strong and I came out. So now 5 minutes, and I'm only going to count it if the whole thing is a strong plank hold. I can get a little shaky and so on, but my abs have to be scooped, protecting my lower back the entire time, and my shoulders have to be protracted and my body a straight line. So let's get to it. I'll be talking the 5 minutes. Please join me. We're going to do a workout too. When the 5 minutes is over, we're going to continue on with the workout. Oh boy, so there's really no warm-up for this one because we're going to be holding a plank statically, so it's going to build tension slowly. The body's going to warm up, you're going to breathe, and that's going to be the warm-up, the first move coupled with the warm-up, and that's quite a first move. So the pressure is on me to not screw this up. So when you join me, there's a couple of options. We're going to get started here very soon. So odds are you're not going to be able to do 5 minutes. A lot of you, not 1 minute. Some of you can't do a plank at all. But no matter where your starting point is, even if you can't do a plank at all, I want you to do this with me for the entire 5 minutes. So here's what I mean by that. If you're completely out of shape and you cannot do a plank at all, find a wall in your house and put your hands against it. And then back your feet up from the wall. Now, the further your feet are away from the wall, the harder it's going to be. The closer your feet to the wall, the easier it's going to be, all the way to a standing straight up and down position to where there's no tension at all. So you literally have every intensity from easy to tough possible by doing it against a wall. You can also go, put your hands on a chair or higher up, a couch. The higher up that your body is, or as close as your body is to perpendicular to the floor, the easier it's going to be. The lower you go, or the more closely to parallel your body is to the floor, the more difficult it's going to be. You can also just flat out go to your knees. You can also start in plank and maybe modify, go to your knees, some other modification. And you can also just go to plank or whatever variation that you want and just come out as often as you need to and back into it, and take note of how many times you come out in 5 minutes and how quickly you can come back in. And then as you show up for the lifestyle every day, you're gonna get better, you're gonna get stronger. Eventually, you'll be able to get a minute, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is the minimum goal, and then eventually 5 minutes, which if you wanna press on beyond that, cool. But 2 minutes is a pretty good standard to just take care of your health and your fitness and your feelings of wellness. All right, so without further ado, let's quickly do this, something ballistic-like, because I need to save my energy for 5 minutes. Let's get started. Note of caution. I'll go into that once I get started. Here we go. Flip of the hair. Or not. 5 minutes starts right now. Here we go. We're already a couple seconds in. So my note of caution to you, I'm giving general information, not specific to anybody. So take personal responsibility for your safety and do what is right for you. And we are 15 seconds in. So what is that? That's 1/20th of the way done, I think. Not the greatest at math, but I think that's 1/20th of the way done. Which means 20 seconds would be, I'm going to be rambling as I do this so that I don't think about the pain, right? I feel the tension already starting to build, and we're 35 seconds in. So let's see, 20 would be, I can fit 20 seconds into a minute 3 times, so that would be 1/15th of the way there. Then we pass 30 seconds, so that would be 1/10 of the way there. So a perfect plank is basically, like I described earlier, your abs are scooped, protecting your low back. Your shoulders are protracted. And your whole body is straight. Everything's squeezed. Strong. So now I'm starting to feel a burn. We are 1 minute, 16 seconds in. More than 1/5 of the way there. I guess we're 1/4 of the way there at 1:15, right? I think, yeah. 25% done, or a little more now. And I'm already starting to feel a good amount of pressure. So this is gonna be a challenge, it already is. Gotta stop looking at my watch so frequently, oh my goodness. I'm second guessing myself now, just being honest. Maybe I should have waited longer for the recovery from my last upper body workout, because I don't feel like I should start to feel this sore this early on in the 5 minutes. I'm wondering if I'll even see 4 minutes and 20 seconds like I did last week or whenever it was. We shall see. I do my best. If I have to come out, I'll come out and then back in right along with you. Because I am going the full 5 minutes too, whether I can do it all the way through or I have to come out, doesn't matter. I'm doing it 5 minutes. Guess what? Halfway, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh my God. Can I do one more of what I just did? I don't know. How are you doing? How far did you last until you came out for your first time? And in what modification or variation are you doing this? Is your low back still strong? Are your shoulders still protracted? 3 minutes in, or actually 2 minutes and 58 seconds, I started noticing a little bit of a shake. Now we're more than 3 minutes in. Hands are a little wider than shoulder width. Right across the midline of the chest, or the nipple line, about that. Spine elongated, neck elongated. We are about 3.5 minutes, 3:29. Man, this is something else, holy cow. $75% of the way done, just past the 3:45 mark. Come on, Tom, you can do it. 4 minutes. 1 more minute to go. 25% of what we already did. All right. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm doing better than I thought I would, given how fast I really started to feel the tension. 4:20. Half a minute to go. 1/10. 90% done. 20 seconds left. I'd say that was 1/15 or something. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Of course I'm going to do it. I'm going to go a little bit longer just to say I did over 5 minutes. 5 minutes, oh my goodness. I'm at 5 minutes. 5, 10. Gonna go for 5:20. I'm shaking pretty good. I'm still strong though. Abs still scooped, shoulders still protracted. 5:20, okay. Towel pose. Oh my God. Take some big, deep breaths. You are sufficiently warmed up now. As am I. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get on with the rest of the workout. Before we move on, let's recover actively from that just a little bit. Some huggers, ballistic stretches where you're letting gravity do the work. Because that was glorious. Holy cow. Keep moving. I'm just adjusting here. Do a little bit of that. Now this is a little bit more static, but don't hold it for too long. Do each side a couple times like so. Now twist and let gravity just sort of take your limbs out, tractioning out your joints here. You just worked out your entire body. That is impressive. Okay, now reach up, down. Gravity doing the work, still reach up. Okay, now on the inhale, reach up, and then Scrape an imaginary wall behind you on the exhale. Oh, that feels so good. Now clasp behind you. Shoulder blades back, stretching out your chest. Clasp in front of you, round the shoulders forward, get the back. Let's work the other side. Well, we worked both sides, so I'm not even sure what that means, work the other side. Of what? We did both sides. Basically, we're going to be on our back now. So, give me a boat. If you can't do boat, just lean back. Put your hands up like this. If you can add the legs, add the legs. Whoa. Oh, that feels so good. Now down. Now what I want you to do is give me 1 rep. Oh, a V up like so. Rest. And then 2. Oh, 1, 2. Rest. Every time you rest, you come up. Exaggerate your posture with your chest out, shoulders back. And then 1, 2, 3. Rest. 1, 2. Crunch. 4. Was I on 4? I think so. Now I'm on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crunch. 5. Okay, now do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready? 1, 2. Need to do a better job straightening the legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest. Going for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do 12. Go. 1. I know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fight to straighten the legs. 8, 9, 10, 11. Now hold it. 12. Fight to straighten the legs. Obviously, I did not do a good job there. I'm human. Hold it. Okay, release. Oh, wow. Not just your abs, but hip flexors. For me, the hip flexors are typically weaker, so they give out before my abs do. So then I got to find a way to really get my abs, which we're going to take care of right now. The abs are already worked out. Let's finish them off real quick, shall we? Okay, so for this, your legs are going to go straight up. Press your heels up so your feet are not pointed, but your toes you're drawing down this way so your heels are going up. Okay. Straighten the legs as much as you can now. Up. If you have to bend, you can. Try to get most of the tension in your abs here. Okay, rest. Up again. As high as you can. Go straight up. Up. Down. Up. Up. Crunch. 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 Okay, now got a good burn going, so hold it up here as high as you can. Just hold it. Squeeze your abs, burn them out. Keep going. Reach higher. Keep going. Okay. Oh yeah. Should give you a nice burn, right? Wow. Tom's gym or nature's gym. Feel the burn. Oh my goodness. And some bliss and relaxation is going to be more valuable after that. Okay. Let's get our obliques while we're at it, okay? So you're going to lay down on your side like so. Now you can go like this. If you can bring your legs up and your upper body, pick the variation that works for you to challenge yourself. Go. One more. Hold it. Contract that oblique. Hold it. Down slowly, slowly controlled. Oh, reach with your arm. Stretch that side. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna turn around so I can keep facing you. Got the other side to do, but of course we do, right? Okay. Do the variation that works for you, this, or you can come all the way up. Go. One more, and hold it. Squeeze. Okay, down slowly, controlled slowly. Oh, and reach. Stretch out. Oh, yeah. Oh, notice how I'm exaggerating myself. I'm making a strong mind to muscle connection there, as you should be with every move, so that you get the most out of this and be safe. Okay, big deep breath. Oh, now roll back and just hold your legs in and squeeze and give yourself a hug with your legs like this. All right, that's about it. Now we got to move on to the next move. We're not cooling down yet, man. No way. We got more to do. Okay, now we're gonna get on our feet. Raising my camera up a little. Keep breathing. Breathing is so important. That's the first to your need to support life, especially in your workouts. Okay, get into a squat, like so, and push out against your inner thighs with the back of your arms, just like that. Now open your feet a little, feet pointed forward. If you can, get as deep as you can into this. If you can't go down all the way, you can use a block or something. Fingertips, palm to the floor, but reach up, twisting your spine. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Okay, now go down as far as you can. Shoulders stacked on top of each other, other side, reach straight up. And down. Come up. Back down into a squat and push out again. Back of your arms to your inner thighs. Rock back and forth if you want to. A little extra something. Oh, this is so good. All right, now you're gonna get into a lunge, but I want your back legs straight. Or as straight as you can. Keep your front knee over your ankle. Straight back leg, front knee, flexed 90 degrees or as close as you can to it. So if you're up here, that's fine. As you show up every day, go for this as you get better. So if your left leg is in front, take your right arm, push against the outside of your left leg, twisting your spine, and don't let your knee buckle inward as you're pushing it. Keep your knee right over your ankle. Oh, that's so good. Okay, now in prayer hands, I just want you to go back and forth like so. Rolling on the back ball of your foot. Still not letting your knees trek out over your toes. Maybe the center line of your foot. You can even start with your knee a little behind your ankle so that as you roll forward, your knee does not go over your toe. Those are some interesting bird sounds that suddenly just popped up out of nowhere. Keep rolling back and forth. Now put your hands in the air and keep rolling back and forth. You should feel a nice burn in your legs by now, so keep going. Work through the burn, breathe through the burn. Hands straight up. Okay, now come up, straighten the leg. We're gonna do the other side. Kick things out for a moment. I got a nice burn in that one. I don't know about you, but that burned pretty well. Okay, now, straight back leg. Now my right leg is in front. Gonna get deep into it. Knee over my ankle. So now I'm taking my left hand outside of my right front knee, pushing and twisting, keeping my knee over my ankle. And breathing for a bigger twist. And now prayer hands, rolling back and forth, or front and forward, I should say. Whoops. I'm out of my balance for a second. It might happen. Now put your hands in the air. Keep going. I am burning up. My legs are on fire right now. How about yours? Holy cow. Whoops. Balance. Balance becomes a bigger issue when your legs are burning. Keep going. Breathe through it. Oh, wow. Okay, straighten. Oh my goodness. Okay. Flex your legs. Draw your kneecaps up towards your hips. Prayer hands. On a big inhale, open your chest. I know my head's cut off right now, but you don't need to see that at the moment. Exhale back in. Keep the legs tight, drawing your kneecaps up. Don't release that. Give me another inhale, open the chest. Exhale, a couple more of those with your breath work, your own pace. One more. Okay, now I want you to drop forward slowly and controlled. Clasp your hands behind you, up overhead, like so. Just go down as far as you can. Get as much of a stretch as you can out of this. So we haven't done any squats or lunges. We've held them statically, but haven't done any repetitions. So for those of you that struggle with squats and lunges, this might be something for you. First part of this workout, the 5-minute plank, definitely something for you. Keep slowly, one vertebrae at a time, dangling your arms down, letting gravity sort of traction out your joints, come up slowly. All right, reach up on the inhale, exhale down, scraping imaginary wall behind you. Prayer hands. Jump or step your feet together. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God, this is so good. Let's keep going. We're almost there for this workout. Getting there. Okay, back down into a squat. Push against your inner thighs, back of the arms. You can tell I like this one, right? You can go back and forth if you want to. Oh, that's so good. All right, our next move we're gonna do is gonna be a reverse plank. Spend 5 minutes in plank. Should do the other side, right? I think so. I'm up. I don't really need my yoga mat for this now because the ground is dry from all the rain we had recently. All right, here we go. Reverse plank. All right, you can go on your forearms like so. Raise your hips to the sky. Go to your hands, hips up, whatever version that you do. The goal is hips up to the sky. And hold this for a moment, breathing, fighting to go higher and higher. Squeezing your butt, squeezing everything. One leg in the air if you can. A couple breaths. Now the other leg. That adds a lot of intensity. Oh my goodness. The other one again. The other one. You now just squeeze, go up. After one leg at a time, it shortened the lifespan of how long I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, nice burn going. Breathe through it, I'm shaking. Okay, down slowly. All right. Now we're going to go to push-ups. We didn't do push-ups, we held plank, but now we're going to do some push-ups. You pick whatever variety that you want to do, something that has you maxing out. So anywhere between 8 and 20, okay? If that's standard, if it's on your knees, if it's bicep push-ups like this, or planche push-ups like that, where your hands are down by your rib cage and hands pointed out, archer push-ups, whatever. You pick the right intensity that has you maxing out somewhere between 8 and 20. I'm gonna do planche. Ready? Get set. In position. Go. Full range. $14, $15, $17, $18, $19, $20. Breaking my own rule. Oh, actually, I didn't. I thought for sure I had one more left, but apparently I was done at 20. Wow. All right, some huggers. Keep breathing. Oh, that felt so good. Now we're gonna do a side plank, okay? So either on your forearm, like this, Or on your hand, I'm going to go on my hand and go up. Other arm straight up. Bring your leg up if you can. Now you're getting more hip abduction work. Just hold it. Keep holding it. After all that work, this is hard. I know. A couple more seconds, couple more breaths. Okay. Oh, fantastic burn. The other side. We've got two sides. Pick your variation. On your mark, get set into position, go. So don't let your hips fall down or backward or forward. I don't think that ever happens, but just in case you're weird, don't let it fall forward either. Keep the body in one straight line. Feeling the burn. Yes, I am. Breathe. Breathe through it. Couple more breaths. One more breath. Okay, down slowly and controlled. Some of these, shake it out. Oh, that's so good. Now we're going to do what I call the gutter ballet move. I explained this one, I think in the workout before this one, I sort of invented it when I was cleaning my gutters. I got into a position on the roof where I was like this. And so I would scrape through and I'm like, oh, this is a great exercise, I should include this. So this is the second time. First time after the introduction of the gutter ballet. Because it's kind of a blend between a curtsy, except I'm on my side, and while I was doing it on the gutter, so gutter ballet. So, straight leg, left leg on our side. Pick if you want to be on your forearm or arm. I think I'll start this one on my forearm just for something different. And then your front leg, or right leg in this case, flex the knee, bring it over like so, and you're going to want to come up. If you can come off the ground, cool. If you can't, stay here and do this. So go ahead, get started. Off the ground, do this. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh. Really shortens how long I can stay up here, keeping it off the ground. Ready? A few more. Okay, other side. Gutter ballet. It's a weird sounding name too. Maybe it invokes curiosity. People will look at that and go, what's that? I should click on that video. Ready? Other side. Go. The video before this one, where I introduced the gutter ballet, that literally is the title, workout number whatever it is. I think it's 41. Gutter ballet and full body workout, or I think that's what I call it, but gutter ballet is definitely in the title. So you can search that on my YouTube channel. By the way, if you like this, make sure you help me out a ton with the algorithms just by clicking like on my videos on YouTube, subscribing and hitting the bell so you get notified when I upload new ones. A couple more. So I would greatly appreciate that. Oh, wow. Okay, huggers, shake things out. Because I'm doing these for free, it takes a ton of time. So the best way you can repay me, not so much financially, you can just repay me by clicking the like button on my YouTube videos and then subscribing, hit the bell. And if you want to drop comments about maybe your favorite move, questions you have, things you'd like to see that maybe I haven't done yet, or maybe I have done something you like and you want to see more of that, just drop your comments, all that stuff. and I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, one more move left. It's going to be back to push-ups. We're going to do a pyramid of push-ups. You pick your favorite push-up. I don't care what it is. And we're going to start with one and go back into child's pose or downward dog. You pick. So child's pose is this. So you do one push-up, you go back for one breath, and then do two more. Or you go back into downward dog for one breath, and then you do two, and then go back into downward dog or child's pose for one breath. Then you do three, and then 4, 5, until you cannot do any more. All the way to momentary muscular failure. And when you're done, don't leave. I want to show you, or I'm going to share with you how you're going to get stronger from this workout, because if you just leave and you don't do the appropriate thing afterwards, you can actually make your immune system weaker, and we don't want to do that, okay? All right, let's get started here in a couple seconds. Oh yeah, beautiful day for a workout, eh? Now the sun has come out. Okay. You can also alternate between child's pose and downward dog. You pick. You can also change up your push-ups too, just whatever push-ups you want to do, okay? So let's get started. Get into position, as they say. I'm going to start with bicep push-ups, like this. All right, ready? Go. That's one. Now two. 1, 2. Okay, now 3. Now I'm doing downward dog. Okay, now we're going to do 4. I'm going to do diamonds, 5 diamonds. Let's go. I'm going to do standard now so I can do more. 6. Downward dog. Okay, 7. Who's still going? If you're done, keep moving. Some huggers or something. You can also drop to your knees. In fact, I'm going to, otherwise I don't have another 8 in me. So here we go. I'll start standard. See how far I can go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Down to my knees. 4, 3, 2. One more. 1. So to finish out that last one, I was on 8. To finish that out, I had to drop to my knees. So that's an example of what you can do as you get to know yourself, really, as you're doing this. So some huggers. We're gonna cool down now. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Go back into a low squat. You know this move, we've done it half a dozen times or whatever. Push against your inner thighs, open up. And now, come up like this, widen your feet. One arm, circles. You can bend this knee here as you see. So I'm resting on it above the knee. Let gravity do the work. So the gravity is pulling your arm down, tractioning out your shoulder and your elbow joints, and your wrist too for that matter. Other direction, and it feels so good. So when we're done here, you're gonna wanna drink water to make yourself stronger. We did the hard work, that's the first part. The second part, to get the benefits of the hard work you did, because you don't wanna do that kind of effort, then it goes in vain, or you make yourself weaker. So the second part to make the intensity work is going to be nourishment. Water, eat berries, fruits, melons, plant-based protein sources. Other side, I've been drinking for over 10 years now a plant-based superfood shake after every workout. It's rewarded me extremely well. If you're interested in looking at that, let me know, or the person who invited you here, let that person know, or me. We will send you our company replicated website. Do your due diligence and research the ingredients and the medicinal benefits they have. And if you want to include it in your daily repertoire, we are always happy to get new customers and so forth. If you'd like to be an independent representative or a customer or both, let me know, or the person who invited you here, let that person know, and we'll go from there. Otherwise, enjoy all this free stuff. I enjoy doing it, and you can help me out a ton with the algorithm, seriously, just by liking the videos, subscribing, hitting the bell, commenting. Do this like an elephant trunk, back and forth, still letting gravity do the work to traction out the joints. Now come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, still swinging your arms. Keep going, just adjusting the camera. Oh, that feels so good. Throw your body into it as well, like I'm doing. That is so good. Okay. All right, a couple more easy stretches. Grab your arm like so. Back of the shoulder stretch or a posterior deltoid stretch. Pull it in. Now reach up, flex the elbow and reach down the center of your back and push down with your other hand. And then stretch to the side to get an extra little bonus move there. Now the other side, pull your arm in like so. Reach up, pull down the center of your back, keep your head up, keep breathing. Okay, give me one of these, inhale, opening the chest, exhale, one more of these. Okay, now reach to the side, arm up, your head, eyeballs, head should be looking into the back of your elbow, that space there. Getting a nice stretch all the way down your arm, down your side, through your hips. Now the other side, look up into the crease of your elbow. Nice stretch all the way down. Oh, that feels so good. Make the sounds too, right along with me if you want. Now last thing, squat, come back up. Inhale. Scrape the walls behind you, imaginary wall. Give me two more of these and then we're done. Exhale. One more. Prayer hands. Oh, you should be feeling just completely euphoric now. So that's all. Next workout is coming very soon. Like, subscribe, bell, comment, helps me out a ton. And I'll keep doing these freebies and invite positive-minded people here to do this with us, to join us. The bigger the positive energy vortex, the better. We'll suck more people into us because it'll be so attractive. Bye for now, everybody. Mwah.